digital safe space. This video is a few days that I spent in East Suffolk with my maternal grandparents in late May and the beginning of June. I always enjoy going to stay with them as they live a very different pace of life compared to my day-to-day on the marshes. On this first day, the weather was starting to become really beautiful, with the touches of summer starting to peer through the cloudy cracks. I also tried a little experiment inspired by my grandmother. I have had curly hair ever since I was little. However, in the last 10 years or so, I've been ashamed of it and tried my best to keep it straight. With this year being centered around growth and discovering myself, I thought it was high time to start embracing my natural curls again. And let me tell you, it has been incredibly liberating. Most of my Friday was spent exploring the amazing natural wonder of Sutton Hoo, which is only a mere 5 miles from the little village my grandparents inhabit. We spent the best part of 3 hours wandering through all the educational exhibits doused in rich history, and were able to trek through the fields to observe the mounds themselves. If no one has heard of Sutton Hoo before, there was a wonderful film made in 2021 retelling this remarkable true story. focus is always that of lovely shared moments, delicious meals together, watching old murder mystery shows, and merely being content pottering through the little joys within their neighbouring villages. Savouring my moments and experiences with them is a value I hold very close to my heart, especially since having suddenly lost my paternal grandfather about 6 months before this was filmed. It was my first real memory and experience of profound loss, and learning to cope with my grief was incredibly difficult, especially given the stage of life I was in. However, since reflecting, it has helped highlight to me the importance of my family and cherishing the limited moments I do get with them. Growing up in Australia while all of my extended family is in England is a norm that I have lived with since I was about 2 years old, and so that belief of how precious my time is with any of my family was ingrained into me very early. Coupled with a sudden loss, it reiterated that belief I have grown with my whole life and only reaffirmed it to me as a young adult. We ended my few days visit on a beautifully warm summer-scented day with joyous conversation and heartfelt words, with the promise that I will be returning